Mind-blowing. A whopping $5 billion spent in only 3 square miles. Hey there, folks. Have you heard the juicy news? China's only gone and started a huge construction project in Egypt. That's right. They're building a massive 3-square-mile industrial area in the Suez Canal called TEDA City. And it's costing a whopping $5 billion. Can you believe it? This is all part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, which is set to bring jobs and boost the economy in the area. But what exactly does this project involve? And how will it affect China-Egypt relations? Buckle up and keep watching to find out all the deets. Hey there, folks! Have you heard about TEDA City? It's not a new superhero or a futuristic city from a sci-fi movie. It's an economic technological development area in China. But don't let the fancy name fool you. It's basically a massive industrial park that's been kicking butt and taking names since 1984. China invested a ton of cash into TEDA City because it attracts foreign investment, promotes international trade, and boosts the local economy. Plus, it's all about high-tech industries like biotech and electronics. They're basically living in the future over there. And get this, TEDA City is so well equipped, it's like something out of a dream. They've got an international airport, a seaport, a railway, highways, and modern communication facilities. It's like they're playing SimCity in real life. TEDA City has been such a success that it's been recognized as a national environmental protection model city and ranked among the top 10 economic zones in China. Talk about impressive. Now, the big question is, can Egypt replicate this success in the Suez Canal? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, TEDA City is definitely one to watch. Hey, party people, have you heard about the new kid on the block? No, not that boy band from the 90s. I'm talking about Egypt's TEDA City. It's like a Chinese-funded industrial wonderland located east of the Suez Canal, and it's making waves in the manufacturing and logistics world. This place is massive, covering a whopping 3 square miles, which is almost the same size as Central Park in New York City. And it's not just any old industrial park. They've got everything from textiles and machinery to electronics and construction materials. Plus, there's even a seaport, an international logistics center, and a bunch of swanky residential and commercial facilities. It's like a mini city within a city. But the best part? It's in the perfect spot for all your shipping needs. The Suez Canal is a big deal. It connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea and is a major shipping route between Asia and Europe. So, with TEDA City's strategic location, you've got easy access to markets all over Europe, Asia, and Africa. It's like they've got the shipping game on lock. And let's not forget the real reason behind this project, China's Belt and Road Initiative. They're all about expanding their influence and investment in infrastructure projects worldwide, and TEDA City is a crucial part of that plan. They're taking on the traditional Western powers in the MENA region and making it rain with their economic presence. Despite recent global challenges, looking at you, COVID, and Russia, construction is still progressing steadily. And get this, they're aiming to have it all wrapped up by mid-2023. So, watch out, world. TEDA City is coming for you. Hey there! So have you heard of China's latest influence on the TEDA City project in Egypt? Yeah, it's no secret that China loves to flex its mega project muscles, and this one is no exception. I mean, $5 billion for 3 square miles of land? That's some serious cash right there. But why would China invest so much in this economic enclave, you might ask? Let me tell you why. China is the Suez Canal's largest user, with a whopping 18,000 ships passing through it every year. And with more than 10% of the world's trade passing through the canal, Chinese businesses want a piece of that action. That's why they're establishing industries in the TEDA City project, which is strategically located to access the European and Middle Eastern markets. The Suez Canal Economic Zone consists of 6 ports and 4 industrial estates, attracting a plethora of manufacturing, construction, machinery, and petroleum equipment companies. And with the Belt and Road Initiative close by, it's no surprise that Tianjin's TEDA City businesses are expanding by establishing new branches in the Suez Canal TEDA City. I mean, who wouldn't want to supply the Middle East and Europe via the Su Plus? Let's not forget that Beijing's largest market is Europe. And the canal is the shortest sea link to this crucial business partner, connecting the Mediterranean to the Red Sea. And with recent events, like that giant ship getting stuck in the canal, making the TEDA City Project even more important in the global logistics matrix. So, there you have it, folks. China's influence on the TEDA City Project is all about expanding its economic presence and influence in the Middle East and Europe. And with all the advantages it offers, it's no wonder they're investing so heavily in it. Well. Looks like Egypt's economy is about to get a major facelift with the TEDA City Project. And who's the mastermind behind this, you ask? You guessed it, China. They plan to tap into the vast oil and gas reserves in the region and set up a petrochemical industry that will cater to the rising demand in the Middle East and Africa. With an annual production capacity of 1.2 million tons, they'll be churning out polyethylene, ethylene, and propylene like nobody's business. But wait, there's more. They're also setting up a state-of-the-art auto assembly plant that'll produce all kinds of vehicles, from passenger cars to buses and trucks. And they're not stopping there, folks. They're planning on setting up multiple factories, including metal processing plants, manufacturing plants, and logistics hubs. This is going to be a manufacturing mega city that'll create thousands of jobs and bring in lots of foreign exchange. Looks like the Pharaoh's economy is about to get a modern upgrade. This project is expected to diversify Egypt's economy, which has been heavily dependent on agriculture and tourism for ages. And it's not just Egypt that'll benefit from this, but the whole of Africa. With the transfer of expert technology and increased competitiveness in the global market, this project is sure to improve the standard of living and infrastructure in the region. So hold on to your camels, folks, because Egypt's about to become an economic powerhouse. Oh boy. It sounds like there's a lot to consider when it comes to China's involvement in Egypt's TEDA City Project. It's like when someone offers you a free gift, but you know deep down there's always a catch. In this case, it seems like the catch could be a debt trap and potential environmental degradation. Yikes! And we can't forget about the potential impact on local communities and workers' rights. It's like a game of Jenga. One wrong move, and everything could come tumbling down. On the one hand, the project could bring significant economic benefits and help diversify Egypt's economy. On the other hand, it could also lead to a loss of control over valuable assets and limit the success of local businesses. It's a real head-scratcher. So, what do you think? Is the project worth the potential risks and trade-offs? It's like trying to decide whether to eat that extra slice of pizza. It may taste good now, but is it worth the stomachache later?